This week's meeting was good. We hit our timeline for the meeting on the notes, which is important because I got some appointments to get to after this. So that's always a plus. It was very real estate related. It was good for Brian being the recruit and the licensed attendees as well. We got into a little bit of the details that helps everybody, and not specific to this is for recruit, this is for licensed, which I always like. I feel like it's more it's taken better when it's everybody getting some useful knowledge from the meeting. I'm ecstatic to have Kacey Cook joining Right Choice. Kacey, a fellow Right Choice turning down person about 9-10 months ago, like myself. And I worked with her at Royal LePage previous to this. We spent a lot of time grinding some things out together in the office there. So now we get to do it in the office here. We've got similar mindsets. We do things for our buyers and sellers the same way. Interests of them is what we care most about in the business. So having her here is a good fit. I think it's going to be a lot of good collaborating amongst the people here on the Right Choice team. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good move for her, and I think it's a very good move for the brokerage. The thing I like most about working with Kacey, she's very positive person. She likes the accountability. She can be competitive. She's got a creative mindset, so she is good at doing a few things that would be on the weaker side of my brainstorming and whatnot. And I know that we run our businesses with the same goals. Our end goal is to do everything we can in the interest of the buyers and sellers, and we want to reach our potential, do the best that we can do, with that being at top of mind. So yeah, I think just being I think we talked about it in a previous box session, but being around the right people help you accomplish the things that you want to do. And I think she is one of those said right people that'll help everybody at Right Choice accomplish what they want to do. And she's got the mindset that we're looking for here. So this weekend I had multiple offers on a listing. We wanted the offers to be presented on Sunday. I was actually supposed to go to Muskoka Friday, Saturday, and we thought it'd be best for the seller to give some days on the market, go over it Sunday. It's the first time selling his house, so he's a little bit nervous. We ended up getting a bully offer, so an offer with a very short turnaround time we had to answer by, but it was a very strong offer. So I went over the positives and negatives of what to do with this, because we did have the option of saying no, we'll wait till Sunday. We've got the option of saying yes, we'll take it, this offer is fantastic. Or we've got the third option, which is what we ended up doing, which is let the seller decide if he wants to wait or not. And if he does not want to wait, let me see how many people we can get this house shown to and how many agents I can talk to see if they want to bring an offer and make this bully offer who tried to put us in a corner tactfully to get his buyers the property, see if we can make him compete when he didn't want to, which is just what we did. And we ended up getting 9 offers, spending a lot of time on the phone with other realtors, and yeah, we got him a whole lot more money than he was anticipating for that house. The seller is ecstatic with the service he received. You should have a video review of his thoughts of this service, but he definitely was not anticipating the value he got for myself and for his house. He was actually looking for, when he was thinking about pricing his house out to list it, he was under what my comparative market analysis showed. So then when I could go in and present him with his house being worth this right now, where the market is and how it relates to the market, and some potential opportunity to make more money, he was thrilled with that alone, which is why I do the comparative market analysis the way that I do it. The same is why Joe does his. So I felt like that really set the tone for the listing, and we knew right away that it was going to be a busy listing, and I would say he's pretty excited about the results. I love the research lab. I'm a fan of it every week. It's very useful. This week I didn't bring one example forth that I wanted to do some research on because I had an extremely busy week, so there was a ton of them. But we did go over one, got some good pointers from different perspectives on that, and it was the first time that we actually brought Joe's examples into the research lab to be looked at. And although this one I was actually involved with when he did it, so I've already seen that. It was nice to hear different perspectives of it, and how it can be changed, or maybe not changed, but adjusted for the better going forward. So definitely some meeting notes went into my Google Docs notepad, and there's always going to be learning when you bring out the research and the analytics. So very much appreciative of that. Yeah, it was nice to have your broker of records being held accountable, and kind of at times you could be ripped on a little bit. But from day one, to me, it doesn't matter who's getting ripped on. I'm all for the competitive atmosphere that we have, and I'm all for everybody being held accountable for what you do. If you don't do the smartest things, or you don't make decisions that are in the best interest of your buyers and sellers, whatever it may be, you should be held accountable. So it doesn't surprise me that Joe was brought up for the research lab. Definitely would not be happening anywhere else. That is unique to Right Choice for sure. But it doesn't surprise me at all. And I definitely appreciate that it is in there. And you get to learn from when it's somebody else, you get to see from multiple points of view as well. So I appreciate it, and does not surprise me. Right Choice is definitely not expecting too much from its team members. I wouldn't even say that they're expecting anything from team members. It's not an expectation. It's let's help you do everything that you can do to reach your potential. I think the only real expectation is your buyers and sellers' best interest must be 100% at the forefront of your business. But that is certainly not expecting too much from somebody. That should be an industry standard, and it's surprising and somewhat a little embarrassing that it's not. So I would definitely not say that they're expecting too much. For some people, they might be pushing too much, but if they're pushing you too much and you're not willing to push yourself to your potential, I don't have a problem with that. Some people might, but to me, you got to make these decisions. If it's something that you want, you've got to be able to push yourself. Nothing good comes easy. I'm a big fan of the meeting time change. The food is definitely going to be a lot different with the new meeting time. So today for brunch, we had some smoothies, which is good. I've been having smoothies most days myself. We are not giving any credit to Joe for the smoothies because Robin made them. But she made a very good smoothie. I enjoyed it. She definitely makes them better than I do. I'm a little bit heavy on the apple cider vinegar. I'm probably going to miss some of the nice dinners that we had for the other meetings, but the meeting time itself, I love it. I think it's a good use of the time, and it's in a good part of the day for everybody. And it kicks off the week with a bang. So I love the meeting placement, and yeah, we're gonna have some brunch. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody complain about brunch. Today's brunch, I had some fresh grapes. Those were really good, and the smoothie. This is hard to go off because I haven't rated a brunch ever. I'd probably give it like a 7.2.